Right, welcome to today's video. We're going to be doing a mud flap install. This is the driver's side. I've already done the passenger side. It's identical though. I did these yesterday, and they took ages because I didn't really know what I was doing, and it was cold and I was trying to video, but it just wasn't working, so we're going to go for it again today. So here's what they're going to look like in the end. Ignore my manky caps. As you can see, they've taken a bit of a beating recently, just because I think the wheel cleaner I'm using is a bit too much for them. So yeah, I'll show you what we're going to need today. So here's the M Sport mud flap kit. It's basically just rally flaps with and to get them flush on the back, you have to cut like down here and across to make it fit round this part of the car. This clamps between the bracket and the mud flap there. This bracket. There's a fixing kit for the rear. I'm going to use a jack to jack the car up, take the wheel off, it'll be easier. Spanner, 17 for the wheel bolts, 15mm extension bar to make more leverage, 10mm spanner for the rear, and then drill bits for drilling. To get to this, on my front one, I'd bent it the other way. I might have done that wrong on the first one. I had to drill through here, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. Let's have a look at the instructions in a minute. Yeah, it's a front flap. You're gonna need some screwdrivers. I've got my socket set there as well. You're also gonna need a drill or a screwdriver to put the self tappers in. These self tappers here. But yeah, I'm gonna use a drill. I need to get it. So yeah, I'm gonna start on the back and see what happens. Right, okay then, so I don't know if the camera's going to focus. We're going to get any focus? Let's see. Let's turn up the exposure a bit. There you go. Right, so you've got this bolt, this funny screw here, this funny screw here, these two. We're going to be replacing them with two little bolts. So these two bolts here, they're going to replace these pins here and here. To get those out. Right, okay, so you're going to want to use your flathead screwdriver to pry it out a little bit, like I've done here, as you can see. And then you want to get your pliers, I don't know if you can see, and just get a good pull. Okay, so I just got the first clip out. I doubt you saw because not the camera over whilst I did it. But basically, get your flathead screwdriver in, pop the clip out a little bit, grip it with your pliers, and give it a good pull. And it should just come straight out. May take you a couple goes, but yeah, see, clip that. See, clip. It came out as one. I'm pretty sure it's meant to come out in two, but they're in the back of the car. They take a bit of abuse, but we're not going to use them anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. So now, this is the trickiest part of doing the rear flaps. You have to get one of the bolts in this bracket here behind everything else. Yeah, behind everything else in here and here. So you've got one of them goes through here to the back like that, and the other one goes down here. So when you attempt to do it, it's probably going to take a little while. So I'll probably get back to the video once I've done it. Okay, I got it now. Oh, look at that filth. Right. Now for the next one, which is even harder, I think. Oh no, it might be easier on this one. On the other side, it's harder because I think you've got the fuel tank in the way. I think it's a fuel tank. Anyway, there's something in the way on the bottom. But on this one, we might not be as unlucky. We should just pop in and put your hand round on the bolt, Yep, got it. Push the bolt through with that. Feel around. And then just screw it on. Oh shit, lost it. Alright, okay, got both of those on now. That's good. Right, now I'll get my glove back on. Because that's proper nasty. And it's hard to grip. So you go in the back now with the spanner. Tighten up the bolts you just put in. Hoping they're all level. I'll just push it in a bit more. Just like that. So, there's the bracket on. It's literally some 2 bolts and then 2 small grub screws. Yeah, so if you don't have a drill, you can actually do it quite easily by hand. Use grub screws, it's only going through plastic, so it's not hard. The bolts do the main job of holding these in. These grub screws just touch it up. So I'll get back to you once this bracket's on. I'm ready to put the mud flap on. You have the M support that side, and obviously the other one on the inside. You get this plastic plate. I've got it, no, metal plate. I've got it so that the bottom, I can have that as the bottom, I think. And have it shut so it goes like that. Yeah, so you have a plastic screw, rubber washer, through the plate, through the top bolt on the mud flap, the top hole in the mud flap, then this goes through the bracket, and then another plastic wash, another rubber washer. Oh shit, I just lost. Oops. Where's that now? Okay, got it. Take the glove off again. Right, another plastic washer on the back of the mud, on the back of the plastic screw, and then the plastic bolt to on the end of the screw. Right, okay. So, well, that's annoying. I've got shit in my shed though, so it doesn't really matter. Right. Right, okay, so now it's worked. That's weird, isn't it? I wonder why that was. Experienced massive amounts of problems then, which was kind of annoying, but fine. The flaps, I'm going for the look of them level there. So, I had to get this bottom one on. Get it all in properly. As it wants to be. Check all the nuts work this time, so we don't want to be in the same situation as there was a minute ago. This is taking way too long. This has all got to come off again as well. So yeah, basically what I'm doing now, I'm just mocking these plates up and putting them on. I'm going to get them all in position, ready for bolting them up in a minute. And now I'm going to get them all in position. So I know where I'm going to, if I can cut it out, I can cut out the slot for the flaps. But again, it's not too difficult if you just take time. Right, so I've got 2 of the bolts in a place for the mud flaps. There's 3, but the last one I have to drill. So now I'm making sure the flaps are level before I tighten them down. Then cut. I'm going to cut just along here and then up there so it sits flush with the body. And so they got, you know, got a gap there. So yeah, that should be alright. What do you think? think that's level. It's not far off, I think it's come over a little bit. Let's try again. What's that like now? Is that level? What do you think? It's not far off, is it? That's gonna have to do, I think. The thing is, like, the car's just slightly up a bit as well. You can tighten up the 2 bolts you put in. This does have to be exact. I think it's not. Your muffler, I think, going to be straight and it's going to look shit. Oh yes, I'm happy that both the flaps are level. So now I'm going to take my knife. I can't find my X-Acto knife. This is a Stanley knife with a brand new blade in it. So I'm literally just going to really carefully cut along the plastic trim to make sure the shape's right. That's what I'm cutting on the mud flap, because this is like a one-shot sort of thing. So as you can see, I've made the cut. Happy with that actually. I'm actually happy with that cut. It does want a little sand. As you can see, I've cut the flap so it does actually sit level. Now I might put like a little bit of black silicone in just to hold it. But it's better than the other side, so I'll get some focus on here. Come on. Right, it's better than the other side because I've actually got it in tight there. So it's not going to move around as much. So once I drill that up there, which I'll do next, and drill the hole for this one. That's it. Then we're done for the back. So yeah, I'm just going to go get the drill a hole for this rear flap, bolt there, tie this top out of the way, job done. Right, so I've lined all this up now. Just got to pretty much guess where the bolt's going to go through, because I can't get through from the other side. And I can't be asked to measure. So I'm just basically going to drill in there and hope it's the right place. Right, we're slightly too high, that's a bit shit actually. Right, I'm going to have to drill in here then now. And that's where it wants to go. The flap's going to need to go there. Right, well, that's cock on. Shit, that really good actually, is it? Well, you can even see what I was doing. Right, so I've basically just drilled the hole in there. This is the one we're going to be using. The first one I was a bit out on. It's not the end of the world though. Then I'm just going to take a slightly bigger drill bit, make the hole a bit bigger, and yeah, be sorted. We're going to go for 5mm. I think it says like 6.5mm in the instruction manual, but I don't need to go anything that big. Right, it's a bit of a shit screw, this one. It's slightly fucked. So I'm just going to have to hope it works, I think. There's not a lot else I can do. Work with it. Right, okay. The thread, I've got the thread to work there. So a bit of luck, once I screw it on, it should be alright. I don't think you're even going to see the hole that I did wrong either. Right, yeah, look at that, all covered up nicely. That's what you want. Cock up, which you don't even see. That is bloody brilliant, that is. Whoever owns these next, they can put them on their cart or whatever. Not my fucking problem. And they won't even see the hole. So that's sorted. Yeah, so can't even see the hole that I made by accident, which is good. Right, and that is the rear flap complete. I've put the I don't know if I videoed it, but I put the tack up in the top as well, which you probably can't see, but I have done that. I've put the, not the tack, the nail. I've cleaned that nail, that self-tapper there, screw there, sorted. So I'm just going to put the wheel back on, then onto the front, and I'll catch you when I've got the front wheel off and we're ready to go. of the video today. Wait, I'm just going to sort the camera out. Right, yeah, so this is part 2 of the video today. Yeah, so I'm going to be unscrewing this bolt here slightly to fit the front mud flap. I have this bracket here. I'm planning on replicating these black brackets, having them laser cut, maybe in aluminium, maybe in stainless steel again. I've taken a trace of them and I might sell them because these M-Sport flaps are just rally flaps, so you could just get any universal rally flap for like 30 quid. But the brackets I'm going to have made for like probably 10-20 quid. And yeah, mud flaps a lot cheaper. So yeah, this bracket, it screws into this OEM bolt here, and then you just have self tappers in those 5 holes there. So they're just literally going to all tap in there. I'm going to slightly bend the bracket, I'll show you now, just to replicate the shape of the wheel out, just a tiny bit, not too much, just a bit, because it's pretty straight at the bottom. Yeah, it's pretty straight at the bottom, then a slight curve to it, just so it screws in a little bit easier. Yeah, it's pretty much perfect. So yeah, I'll flip you around. Now I'm going to get the Torx bit. It's going to be a T25 because it's a Ford one. I did the first 2 yesterday, tried to film it and I was not getting anywhere. It's a T20. Oops. Yeah, I was not getting anywhere with the filming yesterday, so thought I'd come back round 2 today, see how it goes. Hopefully get a video out. I've also made another video. Well, I've actually filmed 2 videos, but one of them I might not post. It's a bit crap, to be honest. I don't think anyone's really going to enjoy it. Right, so as you can see, didn't have to take the bolt all the way out. Just literally pop it in like that. On the last flap, actually, there was a hole in it in here because I clipped the wrong way around. I think I already said in the video. It literally took like an extra hour, which I didn't even need to spend doing, which is kind of frustrating, but never mind, it's what it is, isn't it? At the end of the day, I'm going to push this right the way back. There. I'm not going to crank that down just yet. I'm going to get my drill. I've got the drill for the bolt a minute ago, so as I've got it here, I'm going to use it to put the self tappers in. You can put them with a screwdriver, it's easy, but I'm just going to use the drill if I've got it here. So let's adjust the speed down to 10. That's too much. Okay, 8, that's perfect. The next one. That's how I want them to fit. Yeah, not doing it. This is one in tight. Yep, just how I want it. I'll go with them with my hands, with the screwdriver afterwards, to make sure they're all how I want them. I'm sure they'll all be fine anyway. So yeah, this one's going a lot quicker, as you can see. This is basically the bracket. Now that is a bracket worth getting, because that was so easy to do. The first one I did took ages yesterday, but as you can see, that's like basically it done. Now all I've got to do, am I happy with that? Yeah, I'm happy with that. That ain't going anywhere. Got to crank this down, the T20. Well, the side skirts are all on now. That's on, brackets tight. Am I happy with the angle of all of these? I just like to have a little look, see if I can see them from the outside. If I can, I bend them like over and in a bit, like this one. So I'm just pushing it in and bending it out a bit, just so I can't see the angle, just so I can't see the bracket, so it sits nice and flush with my car. You're going to stick some 3M tape on the bottom of here. So they give you an alcohol wipe. Let's take the gloves off. I'll take a glove off. They give you an alcohol wipe. You're literally just going to rub it on and wait for it to dry. And then I've hit it off at the end, and then wedge a block between the wheel, because that way gets a nice tight seal. Right, let's try and actually use alcohol wipe. I need to get some of these in my workshop because these are really good. for cleaning surfaces quickly. So we'll give the mud flap a quick wipe as well. Okay, so mud flap fixes onto these four holes there. Easy peasy. So I'm literally going to take both the gloves off now. Don't want to piss about doing this, just want to get it done now. So yeah, this one, so you have same again, plastic screw, rubber washer through, rubber washer behind, and another plastic nut. Oh shit, I lost it. No, it's fine. It is fiddly. This is really fiddly. Oh fuck, I've dropped it. See, really fucking fiddly. Okay, yeah, so I'm just tacking all these in, only loosely, just getting them started, because as you see that top one moves up and down to get this next one in. Oh shit, it's just come out again. Yeah, they will move, so you can fit it all in and also position the mud flap in the angle you want it. Or like, if you want the little edges exposed like on the rally flaps. Photos of them. I like the cleaner look that the M-Sport offers, but it is up to you at the end of the day. It's all personal preference on this stuff, so okay, let's go for a bit there. There you go, perfect. Line that one on. Right, okay, so now we've got the next screw in. Yep, that's on. You can see it's all flexible, so you can move it all around however you want. Okay, next one, and then we're done. Just got to tighten it all up. We'll level it up, tighten it up. Job done. This front flap has actually been easy. Right, okie dokie. That's on. This is a bit of a bastard actually to get. This one's a bit faster to get to, so I'm just going to get the spanner to it. Nicely. No, it's not going to let me tighten that up, but that's fine because I need to be able to move everything anyway. See, right, I've got quite a lot of movement, so that top flap, that top bit, allows the up and down movement, which is going to allow me to put this right in here and hold it tight, which is what I want. I am feeling, yeah, that's good. Sorry, it's a bit of a crap video really, but no one's actually done an install of the M-Sport mud flaps, so I thought I'd do it. Okay, so I've still got a slight bit of movement here. We're just gonna check that everything is straight with the car and the mud flap. So yep, I'm pretty sure that's how I want it. I mean, the front one is what it is really. You can't really see to check if it's straight, so I'm trying, but it's hard. Right, okay, it needs to come in a bit. Right, so yeah, I just want to put the mud flap in a bit. Up there. Check again. Right, I think this is it. So, hold the rest of the back. Tighten the flap up. Hold the rest of the back. That's on, solid. Shit, I forgot to put the tape on. Right, so yeah, as I was saying, they come with this red tape, which is I think 3M. I've got something similar, which I use all the time for odds and sods on the car. But yeah, the tape goes on there. Just make sure the other side that it's going to stick to is clean, because you don't want that to be adhering to a dirty surface, because it's not going to be adhering as well as it could. So yeah, just making sure that's flush. This bracket's not quite flush. See what I mean about just bending the brackets to suit you? I'll just bend that way out a bit as well. Just pushes the mud flap in to the side to reduce the gap that you get, which isn't really even that big a gap to be fair. It's not like it's noticeable really. So yeah, that's that. Mud flap on. Just gotta take the adhesive off. Once the wheel's back on, I can put a block between it, help it hold. These team dynamics are so light. It honestly is an easy job. Right, okay. That's the wheel. These cheap red nut caps I got, they're crap. They're seriously not. These red nut caps here, they're seriously not ideal. They've got all scratched, taken the wheel off, and I've been careful. I've used a rag in the socket as well on the other ones. So I'm going to see if I can get some like chrome red caps instead of nuts, so nut caps that slide on. Otherwise I might have to try and find some paint or something that I can put on myself, lacquer, and see if I get better results that way. If anyone knows why they've done that, I do use wheel cleaner, but really diluted, so it shouldn't be. I can't see that causing a problem. But then they are coloured wheel nuts, and like wheel cleaner is not good for anodised parts of it, so it could be due to that. But yeah, mud flaps are on. They look absolutely mad, to be fair. They make the car look really fat from behind, which I like. I think the back of Fiestas look awful standard, and even some modified ones, it's hard to get them looking good. So if you can, people that can get them looking good, I think spoiler extensions are needed, spoiler risers, diffuser fins, SE diffuser, all that sort of stuff. It just helps to make them look better. Let's get my blocks out now. I also need to let the car down, put the adhesive on, and then it should be the job done, to be fair. This is how the car looks. I might drive out somewhere after I've cleaned it before to show you how it looks when the car's clean. But they are rally flaps, so but dirty before it looks quite cool as well. So here's the passenger side from behind. You get that like fat look from behind. They do look bigger in person as well than the driver's side. Let's get you down there. Yeah, they look sick. So yeah, I'll go get some video footage later just to end the video, but yeah, here's just finishing the video here in the car park. So you can see the mud flaps, what they look like, and I've got my the exhaust. I need to come out in the car. Yeah, can't really see, but there you can see now. Yeah, if you can see, it just makes the car look a lot wider from the back. Yeah, not too hard to fit. I think I'm going to try and here's the front ones as well. What's going on? Yeah, they're not too hard to fit. They're easy enough, and yeah, I think they improved the look of the car quite a lot. Yeah, let's give you a quick walk around. There you go. So yeah, sorry the light's not great, but that's pretty much all I can do. If you follow the Instagram, it's CWB_TV, that's the Instagram. I'll be posting some photos in there, along with the steering wheel that I fitted, which you can see, it's Alcantara wrapped and stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to try and make the brackets and sell them. If anyone else wants to put these wheels on, these mud flaps on their car without spending 100 quid on them, because yeah, they are quite pricey, but they just look sick, so it's worth doing. So yeah, leave a comment if you want, like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos.